Ik heb geen steerable nose wheel. Oh, er vloog een uitlaat af.
Ja. Vliegt hij op brandstof? Hij is gewoon helemaal. Geweldig. Een mooi toestelletje. Wat is zo gifgroen aan de onderkant geleverd of?
Ja.
Oh. Ja, in ieder geval goed zichtbaar. Wauw, mooi knife edge. Jeetje.
Ja, hij wordt geleverd met een... the default prop is 11 by 4.7.
Oh.
And it's flyable with that prop, as you maybe saw in my previous video of the plane. I now have a 12 by 6 on it. Now I have sufficient power to do, for instance, a knife edge. Yeah. Okay, apart from my skill, the plane can now hover with this prop. I hope the ESC also likes the bigger prop. It's a 30 amp ESC in this plane, by the way, which is a bit on the small side, I think. Wouldn't you say 30 amp? I would put a 40 amp in it. Wow, it's very stable in knife edge. I'm not sure if it's because of those side force generators. Nick, the little wings on the tip of the main wing, those are side force generators which become mainly in play in knife edges.
Wow.
And it tracks really good in knife edge.
You don't use any gyro or...
Nine. No stabilization. No, I wouldn't want that in a plane like this. Up, stall.
And can you hover with the...
Yeah, well that's what I said a minute ago. The plane can.
Okay.
I can hover a bit, but I'm not a very good 3D pilot. The plane is now, with this prop, is capable of climbing out of a hover, as you can see.
Yes, yes.
And with the default prop, I would just fall down at full throttle.
And the prop you purchased, is it expensive?
No, it's a 12 by 6 APC I have now on it. For hovering, maybe a slow fly prop would have been better, but I never use slow fly props. Mainly because I don't have them. And I don't like the looks of them.
Very nice.
Yeah, roll rate is very good. This plane is quite a bit more aggressive than my Aqua Master. Multiplex Aqua Master. The replacement motor for this, if you want to replace the motor, it's about 35 euros.
Whoa.
Yeah, that isn't cheap, isn't it? Alright, yeah, flies much better with this prop. It's a bit faster as well, of course, would make sense. Okay, let's do a hammerhead turn, turn it into the wind. It's still, just as the previous time, it still looks a little tail heavy. Ups, okay.
Very nice.
Very controllable. Yeah, it flies precise. This is kind of a non-HobbyKing like plane. It's a bit more expensive than most HobbyKing planes as well, but all servos are I think 18 gram, not 9 gram servos, Metal Gear.
Digital?
And I don't think they are digital. Okay. I think they're analog. I'm pretty sure of that. Because they don't buzz when you don't do anything. But they are precise enough. Well, can it fly inverted? Yes, of course it can.
Can you do it prolonged?
Yes. Endlessly.
Wow.
Well, until the battery runs out, of course.
That's nice.
Yeah, if you've practiced this a bit, it isn't hard.
Is it recommended to practice it
on a simulator?
On a simulator?
Yes, yes.
First and then...
Yeah. Well, you can practice it in real life. It will cost you a few planes, but
okay.
Yeah. Yes. No, this really isn't hard. Since the ailerons are precisely the same. You don't have to switch your aileron movement. Only the elevator is switched and the rudder.
But the airfoil, is it symmetrical or?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's a 3D plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun to fly. Alright, let's try and land it. I might land it into a car.
Then I open it my car.
Because of the wind. When I tried the takeoff, it constantly wanted to turn into... Gee. Yeah, that wind really bugs me now. Well, it's really the fence that bugs me now. Reasonable. Okay, well, this is really a minus of this plane. It doesn't have a steerable tail wheel.
Okay.
Oh well.